Page 27, row, row, row your boat. We got a grand staff again. We got treble and bass clefs again. We got notes in both staves. It's just one line long, sort of. They don't give you a time signature. Well, you have to figure it out. Okay, the first measure, there is a dotted half note. I'm just going to tell you a dotted half note is the same as 3 quarter notes. Just memorize that. 3 quarter notes. So in this case, if you're counting quarter notes, there'd be 3 beats in the measure. So the time signature would be 3/4. 3 beats in the measure, you're counting quarter notes, 3/4. First, let's just get the notes. At the first measure, that top space in the bass clef, that's a G. We've had that before here. It's a G below middle C. Then you have a couple more of those. Then we have an A. It's the next note. And then a B. And then another B. And an A. And a B. And then the right hand gets the last 2 notes. And that's a C, middle C, middle C, and a D. Those are the notes. Then we go back and what's fingering? Well, we want 3rd finger on the G here. And when the right hand comes in, it's thumb on middle C. So it's here. It's the same position we were in before. And so then we just play them. Don't worry about counting them yet. Let's make sure we got this part. And we have a G, another G, and then an A, and a B, and a B, an A, and a B, and then a C, and a D. So we can play the notes, we say the names of the notes, we got all that drilled in. Now we can go back and count it. Well, you're going to count to 3 because it's 3/4 time, and the dotted half note gets 3, same as 3 counts. So yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you go through the whole thing like that. Then you can add the dynamics. That's the MF at the beginning. MF is a short abbreviation for an Italian term for mezzo forte. We've already had the F, that's forte. Mezzo means moderate or medium, in the middle somewhere. Means sort of. So this is moderately loud, medium loud, sort of loud. It's not as loud, but it's on the loud side. You'll have to decide what that is. I can't tell you this is loud or this isn't loud, whatever. And the electronics I use in these videos wants to level out all the volume anyway, so it's hard to hear. I can play the different volumes here, but the camera wants to even it all out. Speed-wise, they don't give you a speed. This is a very common melody, if you've heard it or not. And at the end there, they don't have a thin or thick bar line for the end of the piece. They put 2 double bars, and you'll see a double. That's a symbol. You'll see it. And here they're telling you, can you finish the? Because they didn't give you the whole melody. Can you finish the melody? Do you know what the rest of the song sounds like? Well, you have to experiment. What's the next note? Sounds right. And then next note. So once you figured it out, see if you can play the whole thing. Just like that, you work it out. The idea is you have to listen. Can you listen and match pitches? You have the song in your head. Can you figure out what the pitches are on the keys by listening to what you have in your head? That's what they're challenging you to do here. If you want to improvise, that's really important. Now for the play with me, normally I just play what's here, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and finish this, or play the whole song, even the part that's not written down. Can you figure that out? And then play it with me slowly to see if you've got it. So I'm going to give us 3 counts because it's 3/4 time. Now let's play it together. Put your hands where they go. Here we go. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 1, 2.